Oh my god, guys. I miss you guys so much. Oh my god. Okay, I can't cry. Fuck, stop. Pull yourself together. My iced coffee has dog fur in it. It's still good. What is up, guys? It's Ava. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't uploaded on YouTube. The feeling that I feel right now is like if I didn't upload on YouTube for like a year or something. I feel like it's only been a couple months, but boy does it feel like it's been too long. And I just want to say, like, I'm so sorry if you were like wondering where I was. I just miss you guys so much. I did not think I was gonna cry filming this video at all. But like the craziest thing, even like before quarantine started and like all of the craziness of like the coronavirus and like before any of that, something was just like telling me to make a video. And I honestly feel like for so long I was just like detached from YouTube. I didn't feel like I knew what I wanted to do, and I just felt like I was going through so many like internal things, like like this whole past year has just been, it really hasn't, I mean, I can't say it's been like a struggle. It's been an amazing year, but like there's just been so many things that have been like occupying my space. And this video was not supposed to be me like recapping my year, but like my mom got diagnosed with heart failure and like a lot happened this year, and that's not even like the craziest thing that happened. There's so much that like, anyway, YouTube just became like a chore for me. It became like this thing where like it wasn't fun for me. It was like work. It was like I didn't want to do it. The videos that I made with Brent this year were like the highlight of my whole year. It was like an escape for me, and that really got me through this year in ways that you guys don't even understand. I woke up last month one day and I don't know, just something hit me where I wanted to film a YouTube video like nothing else. I wanted to film a video, and I didn't get a chance to do that until today. And so yeah, I'm getting emotional because it's just like to have the feeling of like wanting to share everything with you guys again. I don't know, I didn't think it would make me this emotional, but like I guess it is. I don't know. I just want to say that I miss you guys so much, and I hate that I wasn't consistent with you guys, but the universe just didn't allow that. Ah! Y'all, I don't like cry about anything. I really did not come on camera expecting to be making like a confessional video. Anyways, what's up guys, it's Ava. If you're new to my channel, that might have been real awkward to watch. What's up guys, it's Ava. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm just gonna do a Q&A because like I felt like being away from YouTube for a couple months, you can't just come back with like a cooking video or like a DIY, you know, you just can't come back with like something random. If I like have a friend that just moves to Europe for 3 months, I don't know when that would happen. I don't have any friends that have done that. Say I did, I would want to like talk to them when they come back, not just dive into something so random. Like I would want to have like a conversation with them. I asked you guys on Instagram some questions and I screenshotted some good ones in no particular order. Let's get started. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm waiting. How did you get into minimalism? I don't consider myself a minimalist. I would love to consider myself a minimalist, but I have way too many things to be like. I watched the documentary Minimalism, and they literally have like one cup, one pair of shorts, one toothbrush. I mean, I have one toothbrush, but like one of everything. My house, I have like plants, I have pillows, I have rugs, I have multiple cups, I collect mugs. I wouldn't consider myself a minimalist in that sense. This whole quarantine process, I've just been like trying to declutter as much as possible. And when I say as much as possible, I literally mean like nothing in my house that doesn't need to be there. I read this minimalism quote and it basically said, if it doesn't serve a purpose or bring you joy, get rid of it. And that has helped me so much with this whole process. I've just been looking at things and being like, okay, this cup, like, do I even use this cup? No, it's ugly. I'm gonna pick this cute mug. But yeah, this whole quarantine process has been me getting rid of everything. My garage has pretty much like half of my home decor. I'm just getting rid of it because I'm like, why do I even have this much decor in my house? It's unnecessary. My Poshmark right now, if you guys have Poshmarks, you know how damn stressful it is taking photos of your clothes. Behind me, I have like, it's a situation. How do you stay so happy and positive even during this time, or really in general? I think when you have struggles in your life that are hard and you get through them, everything else in my eyes becomes so much easier. And I always look back to like the hardest things that I've been through really have shaped me as a person, because no matter what happens in my life, nothing is as hard as what I've been through. I mean, this is just in general advice, not even like about quarantine, but it's like, if you've been through something in your life that's really traumatic, really tough, and you got over it, be so proud of that. And like, don't push that away. In my eyes, if you can turn trauma and hardship into something that makes you stronger, that is so much more valuable than just trying to forget about it. Listen, I'm alive, I'm like flourishing, I'm healthy, like those are the core things that matter. If you haven't been through hardship and maybe you're going through one currently, or yeah, you're dealing with it now, use that as motivation to get over it even more, because once you're through that hardship, you can look back and use it as strength. This whole quarantine really affecting a lot of people. It's really testing a lot of people, and this is probably the hardest thing that a lot of people have had to go through in their life. I know that this will pass, and even if it passes and life doesn't go back to completely normal, we're all going to find a way to live with whatever way we need to adjust. It's all going to be fine, and we just need to stay positive, wait it out. Don't watch too much news. It's going to make you so upset and anxious. These news articles, honestly, are feeding off of everyone's anxieties. They know that they're going to get clicks on their news articles. People are going to watch their interviews when they say more things that are new, because people don't want to hear the same information. When they say things that are shocking, because people want to share that with their friends. When people are getting bored of the same things being said to them over and over, people come up with new things to say, because that's just how the media works. That's just me being point blank period honest, so that I don't feed into news articles that have scary headlines, because I know they are just putting out these articles because we are keeping on clicking and sharing. So do you think you'll come out of this quarantine with any new skills or habits? So speaking of the last question, okay, so you guys already know that I love to cook, I love to do DIY projects, I love to sew, design, but this quarantine has been making me think of like outside the box projects I want to do. So I've been like, I stained a wood table, I painted my bathroom, I've been making vegan creme brulee, vegan like brownies, like stuff I've never made before. I sewed this corset, y'all, and this skirt. I sewed this skirt, okay? See, I sewed it. I didn't know how to sew a corset before quarantine. I really want to learn how to make, like on the sewing machine, key pieces that I know I always love to wear, so that when quarantine's over, I just have that like dialed in. And if I see a fabric I like, I can like make a skirt, make a corset, make like socks. I don't know, like, you know, like I'm never gonna have time to teach myself how to make a corset outside of quarantine. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are learning any quarantine skills too. Okay, I have to poop. I'll be back. Look at how cute this skirt is, y'all. Look at I made this from scratch. What tips or skills would you give to someone wanting to start your photography? Okay, I literally have one answer for this, and it is strive with every photo to be different. With anything creative, strive to be a little different. Strive to push things forward. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with having inspirations and looking up to someone when you're learning a new skill. Everything, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing to emulate someone in order to learn that style. Like for example, with music production, I really love Skrillex, but the only way for me to learn how to produce as good as Skrillex is if I break down a Skrillex song piece by piece and try to recreate it myself. It's kind of like if I wanted to build a motorcycle, the best way to do that is break down a motorcycle and put it back together. When it comes to photography, video, if you're really inspired by a certain photographer, a certain videographer, I see nothing wrong with learning how to do that skill by trying to copy someone's style. There comes a time when you have learned the skill, and then you get to take all that skill and reflect on yourself and make it your own and do what you want to do. You've learned the skill from your inspiration. It's time to move on and like do you. My best advice for photography, anything creative, is take all that knowledge and do your own thing with it. now that you understand it. I think the photography world is so oversaturated with the same types of photos. If you go on Instagram and search hashtag travel blogger, literally the colors all look the same, the poses all look the same, the composition looks the same, everyone's going to the same places, same countries, same hotels, same setup in that same hotel, you know? Play around, try things that are different, and just try to push it, try to push where photography is going, and just everything creative, because the world is so oversaturated. We do not need another like of the same person, you know? That's my take on it. That's my hot take. Are wigs expensive? Would you say it's worthwhile to buy? Wigs can be really expensive. I don't recommend buying expensive wigs. I just don't. Wigs can also be really inexpensive, and you have to find the middle ground of what works for what you want to do with wigs. Yeah, it's a whole process learning everything about it. I learned most of my wig knowledge by just watching YouTube tutorials and YouTube reviews. I mean, you can find wigs of all price ranges, and I just think they're super worthwhile to get because they protect my hair like no other. Seriously, for a month my hair had been in a weave, and then I took the weave out during quarantine and I was going to just take my hair out and be curly, but my hair had grown an inch during that month that my hair was up in the weave. So I'm just like, let me slap on a wig and grow my hair another inch, because no one's gonna see my hair during quarantine. Like, might as well just wear the wig until I can't anymore. So underneath my hair is so messy. My braids are pretty grown out, but my hair's growing. Where would you want to travel once Corona is over? Gosh, you guys know I love Japan so much. I managed to get a trip into Japan right before the quarantine order was issued. I went to Japan to shoot the It's All Wild launch video. If you guys don't know, It's All Wild relaunched, rebranded. I've worked so you guys, I'm not even gonna try. Just know my whole exhaustion has been put into rebranding It's All Wild, and I worked so hard on it. Look at our cute little stickers. Look how cute these stickers are. But anyway, we were working so hard that a lot of the samples that came in just weren't good enough for me. I want to be respected at Fashion Week. Like, I'm not trying to make some Fashion Nova stuff, okay? I'm trying to make like runway stuff that you guys can all buy online. But anyway, that's not the point of this question. I wanted to originally shoot the launch video in Korea, but because the samples weren't done in time, we had to do the shoot in LA. But I was like, oh, this whole collection is based on really my inspiration that I found in Asia, just hanging out with the coolest people in Asia that had the sickest style, and I wanted to make stuff that would have their respect. That was really what I wanted to do. So it was really important for me to shoot this collection in Asia, and I really didn't think it was gonna be possible, but last minute I pulled together a trip with my friend Olaf. He's an amazing photographer for like Halsey, Post Malone, Justin Bieber, like G-Eazy. Like, he's just a crazy tour photographer, videographer, epic person. We ended up going to Japan together to shoot the collection, and so it was just a dream come true, because it was like, I really did not think, like, that was my whole dream, was to shoot this collection in Japan and in Korea. We didn't make it to Korea, and I just did not think it was going to happen, and that was so important for me to have that happen. And we filmed the coolest video, and so I'm currently editing that. Of course, the music is taking forever because that's what always prolongs everything. Japan is obviously super special to me. I want to go back to Japan all the time. I want to live in Japan. I really am craving a tropical trip to like the Bahamas or something. Oh, I'd love to take more road trips, so I'm trying to do that. How do you find the confidence to be the real you and not care what others think? You know, people's opinions, they don't matter. So, when you wake up in the morning and you feel good and you get dressed and you do your makeup and you feel ready to walk out that door, how you feel in that moment is all that matters. That is all that matters. Not the opinions of others when you leave the house, the feelings that other people inflict on you when you leave the house. None of that matters. What only matters is you and how you feel about yourself. You'll probably find a lot of haters, like, not gonna lie. But life is not worth sheltering who you actually are to not get hate. Like, be strong, you know? Hate's gonna come whether you're yourself or you're not yourself. So you might as well be yourself. Do you prefer curly hair or straight hair? I really love my hair curly. I just wish it was so much longer. If my hair was as long as my sister's, y'all would not see me, okay? I would be like, I don't know, I'd be somewhere. What kind of music equipment did you buy in the beginning? So you guys know I am learning music production. I care really passionately about it, and I work on it every single day. When I first started music production, really I can say I started in 2000, like seriously in 2016. In 2016, I used Logic because it came with my laptop. I had a keyboard that I bought, a Keylab 88 that I just sold to Guitar Center last month. And I had 2 speakers and I had a DJ deck, a Pioneer Serato DJ deck. If I knew what I knew now then, I would have started out with a smaller keyboard because I can't even play the piano, and I would have gotten a smaller DJ deck. That is Rekordbox. Why can't you and Brent be together? Girl, boy, I don't know who asked this. Listen, I've tried and I've tried for many years, and I love Brent to death, and he is my best friend, but I can't keep trying. You know, we love each other so much. I've been being led on a string for so many years, and I'm just done, like being like confused. You know, I want to know someone wants me. And so yeah, some people comment, they're like, oh my god, Ava, this is why Brent doesn't want you, because you hang out with other guys. First of all of the guys that I hang out with are like my best friends that I've known for so many years. They're family to me, just as much as Brent is. And also, even if they weren't friends or family, obviously if you like someone and like you've expressed that you like someone and they don't reciprocate, like you're gonna go and hang out with other people. You're going to talk to other people. You want to be happy. You don't want to be like waiting for someone. So everything is exactly the same as it was last month and the month before and the month before and the month before. Like nothing about Brent and my relationship has changed at all. At all. At all. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, guys. I shouldn't be like ridiculed for just wanting to be happy. So yeah. What are you doing to maintain a structured routine at this time? Oh my god, structured routine. I go to bed at 4 a.m. every morning. I watch Netflix until 4 a.m. I've been watching Love is Blind, which pisses me off. If y'all are watching Love is Blind, Barnett, Jessica, my routine is not good. I eat breakfast at like 1 p.m. Favorite song at the moment? Oh, I like this song. So that is it for this Q&A video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I have so many video ideas. Hopefully I can execute them on my own without anyone helping me. But like, there's tons of quarantine content. I want to do organizational videos because I'm like literally organizing my house. I'm redecorating as much as I can while staying inside. I'm selling all my clothes on Poshmark. I could make a new video. It's been so long since I've done a video on like how to make money. There's so many, I'm just like so inspired right now to make videos for you guys. Show you guys what's been up. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to keep up with me during quarantine, I'm posting so many Instagram stories, so many IGTVs. I'm going live a lot. My film account is really active. It's All Wild is really active. Other than that, that is it for this video, guys. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, learn a new skill, read a book, take a long nap. Bye, guys.
We need your presets. We need them to survive.
She said she was gonna launch these years ago.
Where are the presets?
We need the colors.
Presets.
I've been waiting since 2016.
Enough! Enough! They're here, but there's a catch. They're $10. Did I just hear that correctly? $10 presets? I wanted to offer presets from a top creator that wouldn't make you broke. You guys have done so much for me over the last years just by following me on Instagram and YouTube. I don't need to charge you a lot of money for my presets. Like, we're good. Really excited for you guys to use them, get your hands on them. Here's the link to the sauce. Go get you some.